everyone, Miss Liz here again. I thought we'd read another one of our favourite stories. This is Tig and Tog, The Discovery. Now usually everyone helps me read along, so if you could do that, that would be great. This is Tig and Tog, The Discovery by Sally Garland. Tig didn't want Tog to play with her stick. It was her stick. So she stomped away and sat alone, drawing in the snow with it. Then Tig noticed something strange and interesting sticking out of the ground. She used her stick to scrape and scratch the earth. But the stick wasn't enough. She still needed something else to dig it out of the ground. "What do you think it is?" asked Tog. Tog took a spoon out of his pocket and sat down to help Tig. With the spoon, they scooped and ladled the earth. But it was no good. The spoon wasn't enough. They still needed something else to dig the thing out of the ground. In a nearby sandpit, Tig and Tog found a little plastic spade. With the little spade, they dug and dug. But even the spade wasn't enough. They still needed something else to dig the thing out of the ground. Tig and Tog looked for something else to help them dig. Looking around, they saw a bucket in a muddy puddle. Tog pulled it out using the stick. Tig and Tog took turns filling the bucket with earth and tipping it out. But even the bucket wasn't enough. They still needed something else to dig the thing out of the ground. "Can you see what it is yet?" asked Tig. "It's so strange and big." "It looks like white stones, but it's too long to be stones," said Tog. "Let's keep digging and find out," said Tig and Tog together. After a lot of searching, Tig and Tog found a wheelbarrow and a big shovel. With the big shovel, Tig and Tog were able to dig deeper and they could move more earth with the wheelbarrow. But even the wheelbarrow and the shovel weren't enough. They still needed something else to dig the thing out of the ground. All day long, Tig and Tog worked together using all the tools they had found. They scratched, scooped, dug, tipped and shoveled the earth around. But even with all these tools and all their hard work, they still needed something else to dig the thing out of the ground. Suddenly, Tog had a brilliant idea. Leaving Tig scratching her head, Tog soon returned with a big yellow digger. With 3 mighty shovels, the digger cleared the earth. Tig and Tog both looked on in amazement at what they had found. Do you remember what it was? Let's have a look. The most enormous dinosaur skeleton. Wow. Do you know what kind of dinosaur it is? It's got some spikes up the top. Shall we find out? And the stick. Tig decided to share the stick with Tog. After all, she couldn't have made the discovery without him. And from that day on, the two friends always shared everything. And there's the dinosaur at a museum. And it's called a Stegosaurus, found with Tig and Tog with a stick. Thanks for reading along with me. And if you have a look, there's more stories to see as well.